Hey guys, it's Ayer from UGTech, and today we're talking about power banks. I personally don't leave my house without bringing mine to charge my phone. But in recent years, power banks have become a lot more powerful. They can charge your phone, power something as big as TV for a finite time, and some can even jumpstart a car with a dead battery. But today we'll be talking about power banks that do more than phones, but less than powering a big appliance or jumpstarting a car. Power banks that not only power our smartphones, but also our laptops. And while some power banks have a high capacity, not all are capable of charging laptops like your MacBook Pros or various Windows gaming laptops. So what are we looking for? High wattage and power delivery. Something with a minimum of around 60 to 96 watts for varying MacBook Pro models or even MacBook Air models, and around 65 to 100 plus watts for gaming laptops. If you happen to be looking for a power bank that could juice up your laptop, then without further ado, let's get on with this video. Before we get into the list, do note that these power banks are listed in no particular order. This means that there is no one power bank that is better than the other. Now just choose from the list and see which one fits your needs the best. First up on this list is UGREEN. UGREEN is one of the staple brands when it comes to making accessories for almost all gadgets today, and they obviously offer power banks too. For this video, we'll be looking at the UGREEN Nexode series power bank. If you check out the official UGREEN stores on Shopee and Lazada, there are a few variants available and you can pick which one suits you best. Starting with the most affordable, it comes with a 100-watt charging rate but only has a 12,000 mAh capacity. It's followed by another model with 130-watt charging, but this time with 20,000 mAh capacity, and a more powerful 200-watt model with 25,000 mAh capacity. Unlike a generic power bank, the 130-watt and 200-watt UGREEN Nexode models come with a 1.54-inch TFT smart display to show charging speeds for each of the ports. The 100-watt model uses a regular LCD model and doesn't have the same amount of detail as the other two though. Speaking of ports, we get two fast USB-C ports, one capable of up to 140 watt and a slower USB-A charging port. However, on the 100-watt model, you only have two ports, a USB-C port and a USB-A port. All variants support dual charging, allowing users to charge two devices or even laptops simultaneously. However, on the 100-watt model, only the USB-C port comes with the 100-watt fast charging speed. So if you're using the USB-A port, you will have to be, slower. If you opt for the 25,000 mAh model, it is a bit bigger and weighs more at 609 grams, making it a bit hefty to bring around. But if you choose the smallest one on the lot, it is small and compact and weighs only 310 grams. In terms of prices, they are relatively affordable. The 100-watt model starts at 1,899 pesos, while the 200-watt model is currently priced at 4,299 pesos. Now, if you want something of a middle ground, the 130-watt 20,000 mAh model retails for 3,399 pesos. Now, CYGNETT might not be a popular name when it comes to power banks in the Philippines, but they do offer slim models that are capable of charging laptops. One of those is the CYGNETT ChargeUp Pro Series 25,000. Just like the UGREEN from before, it also has a 25,000 mAh capacity, giving you somewhat of a long battery life for the power bank. However, it is a more compact and lightweight package, weighing only 499 grams. It doesn't come with a TFT display, but instead you get a small digital display like with most power banks to show how much battery capacity you have left. It also comes with 3 ports, a USB-A and 2 USB-C ports. However, only one USB-C port is capable of 100-watt fast charging, while the other 2 are limited to just 18 watts. This means you can't simultaneously charge 2 laptops at the same time. Your phones will not able to take advantage of fast charging too. But given its slim form factor and lightweight, you have something more portable and sacrifice of multi-device charging. In fact, it's around the same size as the power bank, well, not this one, my other power bank that I'm carrying around. The CYGNETT ChargeUp Pro Series 25,000 is available at the official CYGNETT Philippines website for 6,396 pesos, but it's also available on the PowerMac website, so at least you have more options to choose from. Now, I mentioned slim and light a while ago, but power banks are not exactly something slim and light. But if you really want something slim and portable that can still charge your laptop, then the Baseus Blade2 is the one to pick. It's one of the most lightweight and not to mention the smallest one, or at least the thinnest one in this list, measuring just 7.3mm thick and weighing 323 grams. I mean, just look at it. It's a small, square power bank. Despite that size and weight, it can still output 65 watts. However, it sacrifices battery capacity since it only has 12,000 mAh available and comes with only 2 USB-C ports. But you get a small display that shows the battery percentage, output power, and more. You can even monitor your charging wirelessly through an app and even set up a time when charging should stop. If you feel like it, you can even change the theme of the power bank display to your liking. Prices for the Baseus Blade2 starts at 2,999 pesos on the official Baseus Shopee store. If you didn't know, Realme now offers a laptop. And if you didn't, you can check out our video here, or of course visit the UGTech website to find out more. So we're not surprised to see that the brand also offers a power bank capable of charging that said laptop. Specifically, we're going to be talking about the Realme TechLife 65-watt power bank. As the name implies, it's a Realme branded power bank that offers 65-watt charging speed. It also comes with 20,000 mAh battery capacity and a simple display to show the battery percentage. But unlike the other power banks on this list, the Realme TechLife comes with nifty built-in cables, a USB-C and a lightning cable for your iPhones. That's on top of the USB-C and USB-A ports that you can use if you prefer using your own cables. The two built-in cables can also charge devices simultaneously, and so do the USB-C and A ports. You can also use a mix of both. Depending on which ports you use, we can also get a dual 33-watt split, meaning it won't be possible to charge two laptops at the same time. In terms of charging the power bank itself though, it is capable of 65-watt charging input. It's not the slimmest nor the lightest, but it is around the same size as the power bank you might be carrying around, at 30.5mm sticks and weighing 450 grams. As for the price, you can get it from the official Realme stores on Shopee and Lazada, or even DataBlitz for 2,095 pesos. When it comes to power banks, Anker is one of the names that people immediately think of. So it's no surprise that they offer a bunch of power banks that are capable of charging laptops too. For this video, we'll specifically be talking about the Anker 737. The Anker 737 is a bit similar to the UGREEN Nexode we mentioned earlier. It features a 24,000 mAh capacity with 140-watt fast charging output. Interestingly, the power bank itself also supports 140-watt fast charging as its input. In terms of ports, you get two USB-C ports and a single USB-A port, and it supports simultaneous charging. The USB-C ports can provide up to 140-watt, while the USB-A port is limited to just 18-watt max. But what makes it unique is the smart digital display that shows the battery percentage together with the charging rate for each port, just like the UGREEN Nexode power bank. In fact, it's so similar that it also isn't the easiest to lug around. It is a bit big and heavy, measuring 49.5mm thick and weighing 630 grams. It's also a bit more on the expensive side too, retailing for 8,905 pesos on the official Anker, Shopee, and Lazada stores. If it doesn't matter to you, but battery capacity does, well, one of the bigger power banks on this list is the Yoobao EN300WLPD. With a 72,000 mAh battery capacity and even a 300-watt max AC output, this power bank will surely serve you for days, charging not only your laptops but almost any device. It's not the most portable though, and as you can see from the product shots, it even comes with a handle. If you're not using the AC output, you can even use the two USB-A and the single USB port that's already built in. There are also two 12-volt DC outputs for devices that still use that. It even comes with a flashlight. Considering how big this is, and not to mention heavy, weighing roughly 3.1 kilograms. Yes, kilograms. This isn't exactly something you'd be bringing out for a stroll to the mall. Instead, it's great for power outages, camping outdoors, or overnight stays at the beaches. Given how capable this power bank, or rather portable power station is, it isn't exactly the cheapest either. At the time we recorded this video, the Yoobao EN300WLPD currently retails for 8,538 pesos only, but original list price is 16,000 pesos. Alright, we could go and list more power banks, but that would make this video quite long, and I'm sure you guys would be bored about me talking about power banks. We could also go into bigger models from the likes of EcoFlow, but we do have to draw the line between power bank and portable power stations, at some point. With that, these are our picks for power banks that are capable of charging laptops and more at the same time. Among the 6 we listed, which would you choose though? Something slim and portable, or are you fine with some bigger models? Whatever the case, share your thoughts in the comments below. So, if you enjoyed this video or found it informative, do drop a like and subscribe to watch more. Also, don't forget to follow us on our social media platforms, Facebook, X, Instagram, and TikTok. And of course, visit yugatech.com to stay updated with the latest tech news and reviews. Once again, this has been Saya, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Jane.